This is your last chance. Time is almost out. Black Friday blowout, a crazy 79% off. Don't miss out. Make 5 times more in this bull run. Win more trades, make more money. Our website has been flooded. Don't be the guy that's left behind. Use crypto at checkout to save an extra $600 off. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Again, that's cryptocrewuniversity.com. You got to see this chart right here. Take a look. Bitcoin is about to break through here for the first time since 2017. We are below it right now. The last time that we were below it and broke above was this time period right here. And look what happened. Bitcoin went from here and exploded through this trend line all the way up to here. We've been battling this trend line for 10 years. Things are heating up and we are about to uncover the facts. If you're new here, welcome in, hit that subscribe button. We are on the monthly chart, US dollar index, and things are heating up. Take a look at this trend line and how simple, clean, and clear it is. We've been battling this trend line for 10 years. It's held the most critical support in the time of a bear market in 2019, the most critical support in the surprise COVID crash that everyone said, oh my God, what's gonna happen? We came exactly down to this trend line, the same trend line that held us down in 2017 before we broke above it and went from a price of about $1,000 all the way up to a price of about $14,000. This was a massive, massive move, and it all happened with this trend line that we are currently battling. Let's take a look at where it all started back in 2013. 2013, we had this enormous rally, right? And this was the start of the trend line. Back in the glory days of April 2013, holding resistance, getting rejected, coming back through, having an absolute parabolic move, and then crashing down. Crashing down where? We crashed right down in 2014 in October, right to this trend line. And we held there for several months until breaking down below. That was the first start of this long, tumultuous time below this trend line, the most historic trend line in all of crypto. It was a period below this trend line of approximately 850 days. 850 days below this trend line. And we did not go back below it until recently in the middle of 2022. Take a look at what happened. So 850 days below, we built up a whole bunch of momentum and pressure. And when we broke above, it was an absolute parabolic move right to our top. And again, we're on a line chart. You may say, okay, well, this top was not 14K. You are right. These are closing prices, right? This is not the high and open and close. This is a line chart. So it's monumental in keeping it clean. You're not looking at the high and the low price. You're looking at the closing price. So we rallied all the way up here. We crashed all the way back down exactly to our support structure. This trend line has been monumental in crypto's life. And again, 2019, it was there to hold us up in our worst of times because we had built all of this market structure below and all of this resistance from here all through here. We finally broke above. Whenever you have incredibly strong resistance and you break through it, it becomes your support until proven otherwise. It's as simple as that. And it held our support here and here. So in the worst of times of 2019 and the worst of times in the COVID crash, it was there for our shoulder to lean on, holding us up still as support. So from the years of 2017 until the years of 2022, it was our support, undeniable support. And we were on a roll until 2022 when we crashed below it. We actually officially crashed below in August of 2022. And since then, we have been below this trend line. And what is interesting is, are we repeating what we did in this time period? Are we repeating this somewhat 850 days below this trend line? If we did, where would price be? Because we are battling this line at the moment. And again, if you look at the trajectory, of this trend line, it's on a very nice trajectory. So when we fast forward 850 days, where does that bring us and what do we think is going to happen? Now, if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button. We look the big picture in crypto. We keep it level-headed. We don't take paid ads. There are no paid affiliate links down below. Just good old-fashioned, cold hard facts on the charts. So hit that subscribe button. So here we are, right? How many days are we deep in so far? We're about almost 500 days below this trend line. It's been a while. But again, here it was 850 days. 850 days from that bottom of the market all the way up. We dipped our head through here at the bottom of our market. So it's very similar structure where we saw here holding as support. We also saw that same move right here. And then we crashed down right to our bottom. And then we crashed down right to our bottom. This is the exact move that we've seen in 2014, heading into 2015 and into 2016 and ultimately 2017. Breakthrough and then sky's the limit. We're almost 500 days in. Let's project out where we would potentially be if we were to really hold up here till 850 days. It brings us to Christmas time next year. Literally, Christmas time next year. Do you want to make more money? Here are a couple recent trades using my program. Here, in 4 trades, turn 10K into 25K. In a different chart, in 1 trade, turn 10K into 78K. In our 3rd chart, in 1 trade, turn 10K into 43K. The clock is ticking. This is your last chance. Don't miss out. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Again, that's CryptoCrewUniversity.com. What would the price be of Bitcoin? And is it even possible that we're still below this good old yellow line 850 days later from crashing down in the first moment? So if we project forward, Christmas time, 2024, we're looking at this being at a price of approximately, we got to zoom in here a little bit. This is getting very detailed. We're at about 79K, which is a price that we have called out multiple times. And this chart is saying, hey, if we followed the same type of pattern that we had in 2014 to 2017 with holding this resistance zone, it projects us out there. Is that realistic? Is that something that we can go by? My answer is no. And here's why. We've got one data point. We understand that this trend line is literally the most critical trend line in all of crypto, but we can't go by one data point because it's too early to tell, right? And just for the record and just looking at the facts, we had this bottoming action and then we rallied all the way up here back in March of this year to hold some resistance. We didn't even come close to that movement until this move here in Christmas time 2015, which still wasn't very close. So the action that we've seen so far is not similar to the action that we saw here. However, data is data, and this is our only data point of a long base below here, which is similar structure in terms of a market cycle, meaning this was our bottoming action right into the bottom here, moving up, holding resistance. It's very similar, but watch this level like a hawk, because are we ever going to get above here? If so, if we project out to May 2024, we're looking at about 57. So this is a very good trend line to watch like a hawk. And if we break above, expect a larger move. And if we don't, we're going to kind of hug this trend line until we do. That is what the chart is saying as we speak. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you back here in the next video. Do you want to make more money? Let's hear what some of my students have to say. Waldo says, quote, actually, I could pay off my house with the profits. Sergio says, quote, I made 3 times what the courses cost. Chase said, my last trade, I'm up 81% in less than 14 days. The clock is ticking. This is your last chance. Crazy discount. Don't miss out. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Again, that's CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Black Friday blowout, largest ever discount on my program. If you sign up right now, you're gonna unlock these huge things for free. You're gonna get my Bull Run Masterclass, $2,500 value, free. A brand new indicator, $2,000 value, free. Backtesting strategies, $6,000 value, free. If you sign up right now, you will unlock all of these for free. CryptoCrewUniversity.com.